pass me that lovely little gun. My dear, my darling one, the cleaners are coming one by one. You don't even wanna let them start. They're knocking now upon your door. They measure the room, they know the score. They're mopping up the butcher's floor of your broken little heart. Forgive us now for what we done. Started out as a bit of fun. Here, take these before we run away. The keys to the gulag. Frank and poor old Jim, they're gathering round with all my friends. We're older now and the light is dim, and you are only just beginning. Have the answer to all your fears. It's short, it's simple, it's crystal clear. It's roundabout and it's somewhere here, lost amongst our winning. Job on you. They're hip to it, man, they're in the groove. They've hosed you down, you're good as new, and they're lining up to inspect you. White as a ghost, has found the answer that we lost. We're all weeping now, weeping because there ain't nothing we can do to protect you. Children, lift up your voice, lift up
What is going on, boys and girls? Good to see everybody proverbially, I guess, not literally block that out. It drives me nuts. All right. Hope everybody's doing well. Our man Acting is Reacting put up another warning reaction last night / this morning for him. I've been monitoring it closely, wanting to answer every comment for you, Joseph. It pisses me off more when somebody comes after you than when they come after me. I guess I'm used to it, but I'm like, you people need to get a life. So if you're a Warning fan and you're watching, no offense meant whatsoever, but relax. All right. Another warm Wednesday here in Dallas, Fort Worth. Hope everybody's doing well. And speaking of Joseph, let's get one of his requests up. And it's the warning. No, it's not. It's the Coronas. Still on your good side. This is from 2024. There we go. Forgot to plug the Wi-Fi or the Ethernet in. Yeah, I mean, you're up to what, 2,300 views when I looked. This is good. What's up, River? How you doing?
I'm just trying to make things right. But I've got no excuse, I can't explain it. I hold my hands up, wish I could erase it. 'Cause the night it just kinda got away from me. Can't let things rest.
I am just getting a couple requests if it looks like I'm in deep thought.
Am I still on your good side? I'll sing for you if that's what you want. It's true, I'm just trying to make things right. Yeah. With you, yeah, it's hardly a good sign. Always like I joke around.
There we go.
It's too soon to be trying to make you smile. Just okay, I'm serious. I just wanna make things better. Messed it up. I was trying to be clever. If you ask me, I will stop it forever. Whatever.
This is really good, JSB. For me, it's really good, at least.
Am I still on your good side? I'll sing for you if that's what you want. It's true, I'm just trying to make things right again. With you, yeah, it's hardly a good sign. You always liked
I got both your battles, River.
around. It's
What's up, Bo Start?
to be trying to make you smile.
Hope you're doing well. All right, let's down that one. And let me see how many people are actually in here. We're slowly ticking up now. So I am going to go one more. I'm going to go the other one from 2024. Ryan McCullen and Static. This is also from JSB. Then I'll get one of your battles up, River, if you want me to. You might still be working. That's good, Bostar. Good to hear. I hadn't answered you on Facebook yet because I look at the Facebook messages on my phone and I don't type on my phone because it kills my hands. I'll get you those lists. We're going to put off until first quarter of 2025 actually compiling the lists for your top 50 albums. Still work on them, but we're just going to push it a little bit because I'm not going to be done listening to albums. That River suggestion, I'm just going to wait, man.
I need to talk about it. I can't stand it and turning back now. I'm in a panic. It's too dramatic, systematic and problematic. My heart's full of electricity and I can't stand it.
Yeah, I will, Bostar. That way you keep up, because we won't. I'm not going to put up the YouTube video where we announced it. I'm going to do it on our 2024 list when we put up our top albums of 2024 and prompt people, because more people watch that video, to prompt them to go make their list.
You've got me burning up and calling out. I've heard enough.
Well, that's the problem, River. I don't know what the hell it should be, my man. I don't know. I don't know if it should be the best 50 of all time for you or just your personal top 50. I think it can be whatever you want. I know you meant Boy Vance there, AIR, so don't even correct it. Unless it's his evil twin boy. This is his debut album. It happens, as you know, JSB. You're answering all those comments from all those wonderful people. Just getting me heated at 1 o'clock in the morning when I was looking at it my time. Yeah, it's just not how we did it before, River. Because what we're trying to do is be the counter to Rolling Stone and NME and everybody else to pick the best 50 albums of all time. So that's why we're doing it. Because if you do your personal list, that list is just going to be all over the place, and like you're not really going to get a good list. But everyone kind of does their personal list in some way anyway, right? But I mean, you can do it however you want, but I'm not going to make it that way for everybody because you just have a mess of a list.
Systematic and problematic. My heart's full of electricity and I can't stand it. I feel
no, I'm that way too, River, with a lot of stuff I listen to, but I still grade it on what I think it should be. But you know, it's kind of up to whatever anybody wants to do. Who am I to tell you how to compile your list? It's your list, so I mean, do it however you want. Tommy O, if you want to request it down below, I do have that up in an album reaction when I ran AC/DC's original lineup top 10. All right, we got a battle. You know I'm going to butcher this. I won't even butcher it. Mamad? I'm not even going to do the name. This one's for River. Right, River? You're good now or you're good at 46? I kind of want to put this up if you're going to get a call. Like after 46, you're good? Or you want me to go now? Because I got other stuff. Okay. Nothing worse than me putting up your song, man. If somebody's away or they're on a call or whatever, it sucks, man. They get back in if you played my song, I'm like, oh, man. It always makes me feel bad.
See the sun slowly rising.
Okay. I was wondering if it was going to come in hard, River, on yours. I've always wondered if we're just going to get this. But no, this is quite interesting. Obviously, the Middle Eastern feel. Uh-oh, you coming? There it is. A little bit. Looks like they're from West Africa. I mean, in the little bit that I can see. Yeah. Very unique, River, obviously. And the sound is very unique. It's got the metal, like, bass to it. Not bass as in music bass, but it's got a lot of other interesting sound. Especially in the build-up. There, this is what I expected. This is a battle. What's up, Becca? How you doing? This album and the next are on River's top 10 for the year. No, Becca. I want to hear that. I was about to ask you how you're feeling, but no need, right? Man, there's a lot of sickness going around, man. Like everywhere. See, this is that interesting African influence on this. Yeah, exactly, Becca. This thing's stuck on you for a while, right? I mean, this is the same one you were battling? That's what I was wondering, Becca. It's two different things that just hit you back to back, or one, you know, bringing itself into something else. Hey, sometimes, Becca, we can do a better job than they can. I know in my life I can oftentimes. Depending on what kind of dock I'm going to. All right, this is about a Mama Made. They're gonna end it out the same way they started, man. Just super interesting song. Now we got Job for a Cowboy. The sun gave me ashes, so I sought out the moon, which, and the name of the album's Moon Healing. HP, how you doing, brother? How you feeling? I know you're not up running sprints or anything, but This one obviously more down the middle in the metal genre than the last song. Giving everything away, Evan David, giving away the trade secrets. They're much closer to prog. I mean, I'm not well versed, River, as you know, in the different subgenres of metal. But hey, I know more about it than I ever have, thanks to you, so. The name of the band is like Job for a Cowboy, to get your attention. I hope somebody discovers them through their Spotify that's a country music fan and go, oh, you know what? I bet they're good. Little Job for a Cowboy. And then they put this on. I have not watched The Penguin yet, Becca, since the finale just aired on Sunday. I don't watch anything unless it's done, which I know is dumb. I just want to run it. I like running things. The problem with when you binge watch something, I deal with this when a show that I binge watch comes on with a new season. Like, I don't remember much of what happened at all. I remember whether I liked it or not. So there probably is validity in just watching it week by week when it comes out, like the old days, so you kind of remember it. Because I binge it. What's up, Rob? How you doing? I mean, Beck, is The Penguin as good as everybody says? I mean, everybody, you know, but people get carried away sometimes. Yeah, I mean, I do it when I'll binge watch something that's light, you know, Bostart, that's not like heavy intellectually. Most of the shows I watch are pretty complicated. I just like dramas that are pretty in-depth. But if I'm watching something lighter, I can work at the same time it's on and track with it, you know? Okay, this is a battle. I have an easy winner, but that's not for me to say. Now we're going to take a total left turn, which would be your right, so I need to do it that way. And do a little Gene Pitney. Last chance to turn around from JSB.
The wheels of my old car
Pretty similar to the last track.
burning up the
And as you guessed, I don't even got to tell you, I didn't log into my YouTube on here.
that girl of mine.
It's weird on YouTube when you live stream, they don't want you vote on your own polls. I guess we want voting integrity.
She hurt me for the very last time. I'm not hanging around. I'll show her I can leave her behind. I'm getting out of town. I won't back down.
It's from 1966.
Last exit to Brooklyn. Last chance to turn around.
You still didn't do it?
Last exit to
I know. AIR, I wasn't even going to say it.
Gonna keep these wheels of mine.
I know you're old, as we've established, but the 200s, damn, man, you're out here getting it done.
Last night I saw that girl lying, trying to deceive me.
I like the stuff you always bring, Rob, but I'll let other people weigh in.
These tears, she's crying. I'm not buying, you better believe me. She swore that she was mine alone. Our love would
Oh, HP. I don't think anybody could argue with why that is, right? I mean, that's 100% understandable.
That's the reason why I'll be passing by.
No, I know, JSP, when people, when they subscribe to you for one obscure artist, which I know the Warning are sort of popular, but they're a YouTube band because their fans are so insane. Present company excluded, Becca, but the Warning fans you deal with a lot of times on YouTube are out there, man. Like, out there. You know, it's got to be a shock when they come into my channel and see all the stuff that I put up. If you don't like it, don't worry about it. Tomorrow will be a new thing, and tomorrow will be a new thing, and tomorrow will be a new thing. I really got a lot of stuff stacked up for November. Yeah, Becca, fanatical is a word to put it. Irrational is another word to put it. There's a couple people I will never do reactions to again because I don't want to deal with their fans. Obviously, it's a few fans, right? It's not their fans in general. But just when you deal with that, you're just like, you know what, dude? I'm cool, man. I got 3,000 videos. I don't need to do this band. I don't want to deal with it. So, yeah. It is funny, though, how you get like an opinion of a band based on their fans. Like, you guys realize, like, you think this band or whoever is like the best band in the world and they're so huge, but they're really not. They're really huge on YouTube. Go look at their Spotify plays. They're not. Now, hopefully they make it big in all these bands, but yeah, no, you get it. But and like I said, it's only a few fans, right? It's like everything in life, right? The bad stuff stands out to you a million times more than the good stuff. Like, I wish it wasn't that way. It's just kind of how our brains work, man. It's kind of how our brains work. All right, let's do an Evan David battle here. I got another battle for River coming up. Or you want me to do yours now, River? When are you going to have to go back? I guess I should ask you that. You tell me. You want me to drop yours now? Yeah, you get it, River's a band. Go for it later. Okay, so you just tell me when you want me to play it. I'll be your DJ. You're calling in like the old days, which you're too young to remember those old days when I was young. You call in and you tell the DJ play it. So, yeah. All right, let's do Evan David's battle. ELP. Jerusalem. Last call to vote in the last battle. I mean, we got a winner, but I'll give you a chance to have your vote counted. It's a little bit of a slow roll to ramp up, right? Working independently. And the timing is kind of bad too, because, you know, here it's almost a Thanksgiving holiday where people are out of school for a week. And then he'll have, you know, obviously Christmas and those holidays. And traditionally every year it's pretty slow for him then. And then January ramps up, so it's kind of a slow ramp up for him. So we needed to kind of speed up a little bit. But thanks for asking, HP. Well, Bo Star, technically, you are not going to have any more school for 8 weeks. So it's not even incorrect to think that now. I mean, I'm just saying. Yeah, you know, Rob, I'm so out on the Mavs this year. Like, I told Trey at the end of last year, I can't watch Luka play anymore. Then I end up watching all their games, but I can't root for Luka. He's the biggest superstar crybaby and the laziest superstar I've ever seen in my life. And that's a long span. Like, I cannot stand him. I don't think the Warriors are great. I think Steph bailed them out, but also Draymond's defense the last 3 minutes was insane. So I think they kind of stole that game. I think the Mavs are definitely better, even though I think the Warriors' record is a little falsehood there. But hey, man, more power to them. Not me, Becca. I'm not going to tell you how I really feel. Oh, it is HP. Well, yeah, I know, Bostart. That's the unfortunate part, right? Maybe, but if you notice, Heel wasn't even in there last night, the last 6 minutes, because of his defense. They were playing Melton, who I've always been high on. Melton's 6'6". People don't talk about that enough. He's a big dude, man. They have better parts for sure this year, but they're very weak inside. When you're starting Trace Jackson Davis and a shell with poor Looney because he's been injured so much. All right, guys, I'll shut up. I can talk. Rob gets me going, man. I can talk. Yeah. Too bad I can't make money doing that, huh? Interesting titles, Rob. The second one, interesting title. All right. I'm ready now. It's catching up. Yeah, you're right, HP. Bad stuff just sticks in the head. And Becca, this song wasn't being played in the US either. I think the Steelers are kind of like I was talking about in basketball for the Warriors. I think the Steelers are kind of pretenders a little bit, not their fault. I just think if they were in the NFC, man, they'd be so much better off, right? I know their record's great, but the quarterbacks they're going to have to go through in the playoffs are going to be tough. But I like the Steelers, Becca, because they play the right way, they play hard, and there's no drama and no garbage, man. As I live in the hotbed of drama and garbage with the good old Dallas Cowboys. But all right, that battle is live. Yeah, we'll see. It's really, really hard to get to the Super Bowl without an elite quarterback. If you look over the last 10 years, it hadn't happened very often. Nick Folk, but he was on a heater. Joe Flacco back in 12, but he was on a heater too. He had the greatest postseason of any quarterback statistically ever. But yeah, we will see. It's because they're better coaching everybody, Becca. They can make adjustments at halftime, right? And these other clowns, they just come out doing the same thing. Now, let's go with Rob's battle. Let me get this last battle off of here. So Rob said this is a battle. Let me get it right. A battle of 2024, psychedelic pop versus emo pop. So psychedelic pop, Wesley Fuller, Pacific Coast Highway. I don't really know who to vote on this last battle. Russell Wilson hasn't been elite in 3 or 4 years. Rob, go look at the stats. He's not anywhere close to being elite. He's maybe the, 20th best quarterback in the NFL? Maybe? You gotta remember, they weren't even starting this guy once he was healthy. They were starting Justin Fields. So, you gotta very much manage the game for him. I still don't know who to vote for in this last battle. No, it's hard, Rob, because we start thinking like, you know, these figures who are phenomenal, and then as they age out, in our brains, they're still phenomenal. River, I'm in the middle of a battle. I'm going to ask you when it's done if you're still ready. Yeah, but Becca, there's no way. Wilson's averaging 300 yards? He's not averaging 300 yards, is he? Surely not. But the throws he makes, he's got to be very, very diligent. Like, he can't do anything like he used to do. So against the Commanders, he threw for 195, 278, 264. You just got to manage him. He can't make all the throws. Not a hatred on Russell Wilson. It's just, I mean, it's just facts. Completion percentage is 58%. Not fantastic. 8.7 yards, that was good. 6 TDs and 1 pick. That's good. Now, this is really good. Also, Becky, you got to remember you were playing the Jets, whose defense is horrendous, the Giants, whose defense is horrendous, and the Commanders, whose defense is their weak point. Football is weird because you have a small sample size. It's not like basketball. So, like the schedule, and even if the team is coming off a short week or the team played on the road that you're playing, there's all these variables that gamblers use that really tips the scales. That's Wesley Fuller, Pacific Coast Highway. Now we're going to go to Origami Angel, Dirty Mirror Selfie. So a nice little play on words, right? Oh, Drake May is going to be really good, Rob. He has no offensive line and no one to throw to. Unless he gets ruined because he has no offensive line and no one to throw to. That's the best kind of Super Bowl, Heath.
There was something evil inside me, pointing my anger out.
Sex Pistols gonna win the last poll, but it wasn't. Yeah, I mean, it wasn't a total blowout.
Because I hated myself for so long, just to figure out that it was never my fault. There was something evil inside me.
Yeah, that is not a shocker. AIR, I would have bet about anything that I have, which isn't a lot, that you would have chose that. Mango and lemon ice cream. Never had it, Heath. I feel like I know this band. I don't know if Rob's brought them at one time, but I mean the name, Origami Angel, it's a great name for a band because you remember it. I mean, Heath, your oldest son is named Strummer. No one could ever question your devotion to the Clash. Yeah, that was good. Now, I don't want to get to your battle yet. I don't know if you're ready for it, River, but... All right, this battle, if I can click back on the right screen, is live. You're ready now? Perfect. Golly, I don't know who to vote for on this last one. Deleted the wrong thing. Hold on. I always delete the playlist. When I play a song, I always delete it so that I don't get confused when there's a ton of them. And I just deleted the song instead of Origami Angel. Not that you guys need to know any of that, but hey, I'm just talking out loud, right? It happens. All right. And you know I'm not going to say her name right, even though you tell me now. It's Adu? I think that's right. I will say what I've learned about her record company is that these, I'm going to do them in the order you told me to do them. These will not be on the playback, River, because her record company blocks these. I noticed the other night. I went back through and removed them from streams because they were blocked. Kind of weird. You never know who's going to... Weird people block. Warren Zevon got blocked from one of them when we did Zevon. No, it won't like take us down, River. I just mean like on playback, like later on. It won't like immediately take us down or anything. It's just one of them that, yeah, Zevon blocked. Who else? I need to write them down. Like, you can still play them. Blocked and get you take down. But it's just weird, you know, on some of these artists that their record companies are going to block them and not let the music be out there. Is that right, River? Okay. So maybe that's what it is. Ado. You know, I don't remember. Ado. Go vote in the last battle. It's close. Which I think it should be. I don't do those crazy hot peppers either, Becca. It's not my thing. I think you got to grow up usually from a young age eating that kind of stuff to be able to be like, yeah, man, that's great. Very catchy. I've never had a problem with Bandmaid's content because like that does Bandmaid great favors. If Bandmaid didn't have the YouTube reaction community, they wouldn't be anywhere close to what they are, at least worldwide. That part of it's good, River. If they make a lot more there, they should make a lot more. Artists can really only make money now if they tour. I mean, that's kind of crazy. And yeah, guys, like it's always, well, it's not always. It's not always, but it's usually the publishing company, which is usually the record label, but not always. Every once in a while, because Jimi Hendrix's estate, that's the one I can think of off the top of my head, that blocks everything. But like one of Prince's labels will block it, but another one won't. Warner Brothers won't, the older stuff, but yes, there is, JSB. I mean, audio will block audio and video, but there's some videos that won't get through and the audio will. Which, as you know, when you do the video and you load it up and then you get the block worldwide, it's really fun when you put that time into it, and there's no way for you to know. Because some of them will get through, you'll see videos up, and then you try to do it, and it won't get through. Okay, song number 2. Ado and Hatsune Miku. What's up, ERL? How you doing? See, that's good, Riv. You get a whole experience. So you really buys you into the artist, right? Because that's an opportunity to hit you with multiple things. It's smart. I mean, I haven't done an Eagles reaction, but you can get the Beatles through. You can get them up on reactions. And I mean, Trey did a whole live stream of them back in the day, so you can get them through. I mean, they'll get blocked afterwards, but you can get them through. Doing good, ERL. Doing good, man. Getting the battle ready. They better not block, Rob. I mean, if they block, they would be frustrated. It'd be their music company or their publishing company. Heath, that's why you're one of my favorite guys in the world. Heath with the line of the night. The Eagles block videos, you think they'd pay people to listen to them. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Okay, that's interesting, River. It's obviously different. Remember, this is a battle. Or Wife Ranger. None of us can type tonight. It's how it goes, River. I just automatically correct it in my mind because it just happens when we're typing fast. No, their fandom will. I think most people's fandom, though. You know my theory on that. Yeah, let's do some more power pop, Rob. T-Soup, I hope you're doing well. Yeah, because she has experience in doing everything, right, River? Like, I thought the first song was the easy choice for me, but the longer this one went, now I don't know. I removed the song so it went down, but don't worry. I mean, it didn't go down, but you don't see the Spotify bar anymore. There's nothing else in there. Yeah, a little bit of the Clupo song. I can see that. All right. The battle is live. So I gotta go vote. Go vote. Vote early. Vote often. I don't vote often. You can't vote often. Unless there's a glitch, then you can. Don't tell anybody. All right. Now we're gonna go to ERL's video. Not his video, but the video that he brought. There aren't subtitles, but we don't need them. I'm gonna make this video bigger than this. I don't know how that's gonna show up for you guys. And you guys are 15 seconds behind me, so I gotta look on my phone. Yeah, that works.
Central, segundo carro del ferrocarril que me llevará al sur.
Fun fact, I've never been on a train in my entire life. Not opposed to it, just never traveled anywhere by that way.
Corazón está saltando porque me llevan a las tierras donde al fin podré de nuevo.
Really, Becca?
Adentro y hondo, alegrías del corazón.
Yeah, not a big deal at all, Blowstar. I mean, I'd enjoy it. I'm sure I'd enjoy it. Oh, River, they're dropping here on Saturday or Friday at 10 a.m. They're playing Globe Life, where Trey and Mackenzie saw Green Day and Pumpkins in September. It's a big stadium. It's almost 40,000. And Green Day and Pumpkins couldn't sell it out, so I don't think MCR can, but I don't know. Because I don't know whether to get the tickets now or wait and get better tickets at a cheaper price, because that's what happened to them for the Pumpkins and Green Day.
Recuerdo a mi papito y no me importa estar solito porque me llevan a las tierras donde al fin podré de nuevo respirar adentro y hondo, alegrías del corazón. Respirar adentro y hondo, alegrías del corazón.
Maybe he wanted to show you what bad music was, Heath. That way you had a scale, right? You can't realize how great the Clash is unless you realize how bad music can be. God, we bet if you're an Eagles fan and watching, it's partly I'm just playing up the gimmick. Partly. Well, River, not to give a sneak peek, but that album may end up on my top 50 or higher. You think it qualifies as abuse, HB? Taking it to the Eagles? I mean, they were the hottest band in the world by far at that time. The Eagles, best-selling artist of the 70s in the United States, or any artist. So I can jab on them all I want. They're laughing all the way to the bank. Very vanilla music, Becca. Very vanilla music. Yeah, it's insane, River. I mean, we did a full reaction to it. And Mackenzie and I did a song reaction to the song Cancer. And I haven't looked in a while. It's over 20,000 views. Yeah, I've been on a couple subways, Becca, but I wasn't counting that. And when I was in DC. Rob, I haven't listened to hardly any 2024 music, so I can't even speak to it intelligently. I will be soon. Soon I'll be binging probably 35, 40 albums. My 2024 list. Once all the critics come out, I'll compile all the commonalities and listen to those. I don't have nearly as much time, Rob, as crazy as it sounds, to listen to music as I used to. Really good song, and I mean, it sparked a whole train conversation. So we got that. Oh, I'm not ending it. There we go. All right. I mean, living where Gurn lives, he's probably done some train travel. What's your favorite album of the year, Rob, from somebody who's listened to a ton? Or what are like your top, I don't know, 2 or 3? Yeah, it's always hard to pick one, unless you have one that really stands out. Or anybody's favorite album of 2024 that was made in 2024. Not that it was the first time you heard it. let's see here. That's your favorite album of the year, Becca? Right on. Yeah, I haven't heard enough 2024 albums either. I'm out of songs, boys and girls. I might have to listen to that album, Joseph. I'm going to have to remember that as I start to compile my 2024 list. Like, yeah, I'm the same way, Becca. I mean, I've listened to a few albums this year, but not many. I take the critics list, and I know what everybody feels about critics, but if there's an album like in the top 10 of every critics list you see, then you can bank on the fact that that album's pretty good. I can't recall when I haven't thought the album was excellent. They're everywhere. You'll see some commonalities stand out. That's kind of how I go for it. I was saying that earlier, Becky, you weren't in here. We're not going to make it due until probably February, because Trey and I are not going to film our top 100 albums until probably January sometime, because I just can't get through all the listening. No, Heath, Pumpkins and Green Day could not sell out 40,000. It's weird, Heath, because even though the city is now, the Dallas-Fort Worth area is over 8 million people, it's like you think you can get more people, and you can for certain things, like, of course. But then also, there's a lot of other things to do. It's not as bad as California, Los Angeles, like when I lived there for a year. Like, they don't sell out hardly anything because of that reason. But Joey Valence and Brie #1. I have listened to that Lemon Twigs, and I have listened to Vampire Weekend. So, Rob, I've listened to more. I was just trying to think of what I've listened to. I really like the Twigs and Vampire. So I guess I'm on to something. The other one I don't know anything of. I saw Hooray for the Riff Raff is actually opening up for Bright Eyes, JSB, in February, which is a concert I may go to, but the lead singer of Bright Eyes, Connor Oberst, has had some issues in their concert tour. They had to stop the tour that started in September because probably some substance issues. So I don't know if I want to spend for tickets, not knowing if we're going to get, the best version up there on stage. Eagles fans, I'm sorry for you. HP is still bringing it. All right. Well, we've been on an hour. Yeah, you can request another song, ERL. Do it. And guess what? You'll be tops in the queue. I mean, we're missing Wob. I haven't seen Reggie in a long time either. I wonder what happened to my man Reggie. Reggie, if you're watching this on replay, drop a comment down below. Let me know you're still good, man. Let me know you're still good. A little cash while we're waiting. No, I know. I'm just having fun too, HP. If the Eagles are the greatest thing that's ever happened in your life, I mean, no offense. They got some songs that I like. Yeah, he did. JSB, because he's going later. Like, it's 6:30 Central Time, so 7:30 in the East Coast. It's 4:30 in California. Like, so I'm not going to draw a big crowd, especially U.S. based. My grandma's old age pension is the reason why I'm standing here today. I got all my country learning, milking and a churning, picking cotton, raising hell and baling hay. 1982. I've been to Georgia on a fast train, honey. I wasn't born no yesterday. I got a good Christian raising and an 8th grade education. Ain't no need in y'all treating me this way. Oh, my sweet Carolina, I don't guess I'll ever find another. Well, he's in New Zealand. Together like you are.
I love the wiggle.
Obviously, Evan Davidson in Wales.
Talking, and your brand new shiny Plymouth ragtop car. Well,
I don't know where you. What's the correct way to identify where you're from?
Seems like haste makes for
Bostart.
every time.
You said England. You said the UK. I don't want to offend anybody over there. We don't know as Americans.
You better know I'm gonna get my share of mine. I've been to Georgia on a fast train.
Yeah, it's a really good one, Evan David. As you know, I ran those a few years ago. All the American albums. That's what I figured, Bostart. I almost said that, but then I was like, well, I don't want to, you know. I don't want to offend anybody. No, I know they are Bostart, but I just don't know how you identify. Like, I live in Texas. I don't identify as a Texan, right? So I identify as an American. Like, so it's just kind of, you know.
Treating me this way.
Let's get one from Gurn. Keep him with the train theme on that one. Like, he brought the song, man. All right, I got another video. I just got to pull it from a different page. Here we go. Not yet, not yet. Just want to make sure it's right. Yeah. All right. I'm going to go back over another one for ERL. I'm bringing the hard stuff now. If River's not working, he's going to be happy. ERL, I didn't know you went in this hard, man. There's some sinister stuff going on out here. Reminds me of the show Dexter. No, I'm saying that last song from Johnny Cash. They train for it, Becca, and they're fine. I mean, I totally agree with you, but they train for it. There's a method to the way to do that, and they're fine. Yeah, it sounds like you wouldn't be able to talk for a month. Yeah, UK minus Northern Ireland equals great group. Okay. From their official site, I think. It says chat replay is disabled for this premiere. But they only have 1,000 subs. That's what I thought. I was gonna say Chile, ERL, but I didn't want to get it wrong. It's supposed to be weird, Becca, so you can remember it. At least they put some work into it. A lot of videos now, there's no work for it because they don't have money to do it. I mean, I get why. It's not over, is it? It is over. Thank you to ERL for bringing that one. The last battle that we did, gotta get you guys a winner. It's barely a winner. It's a 1 vote winner. Close battle, close battle. All right, guys, well, that looks like, I guess it's gonna do it for tonight, which is all right. Making sure I got everybody's stuff, so thank you, everybody who popped in and joined me. You know where I'll be next week. I would imagine Trey will be back on Monday night. I haven't asked him, but I would imagine that that he would be. I think he's going to try to start doing that every Monday. I don't want to speak for him, but he's here anyway, so he probably will. But I know it's a lot later for those of you who are not in the U.S., right? It's a lot later, but for those of you that are in the U.S., it's probably a lot easier. But thanks, Becca. I hope you feel better quickly. I hope that doctor gives you some good stuff. Bo Stark, appreciate you always, brother. ERL, thank you. Garn, good to see you, so to speak, for a little bit. HP. Rob, probably working somewhere. Got busy. River, my man, I know you're out there working. Evan, David, everybody else. Got some good stuff coming on the channel the rest of the week and for this month. Go watch Joseph's warning video and give him a positive comment. I mean, most of them are positive, but go after anybody that's not. Oh, yeah, hold on. Rob's going to request. You hadn't yet, Rob, so I thought you maybe just got taken away. Hold on. We're going to have another song or two. So let's not leave yet. I mean, I'm not really ready to leave. So don't leave yet. Don't leave yet. We're going to have some more requests. I guess I don't need to put these back on, though, do I? Not yet. Anybody, here in the U.S., there's a big movie weekend coming up finally, which would be a week from Friday, unless they're coming out on Wednesday. You got Gladiator 2 versus Wicked. So I haven't been to a movie theater in forever. And I don't know the last time I was in a movie theater. No, I used to love going to movies. I mean, there's just nothing that's any good that's released, right? I mean, but I'm thinking about going and seeing Clint Eastwood's new movie called Juror Number 2. It's only out in 38 theaters, but it's actually out at a theater that's like 10 minutes from our house, which is insane. Just tell me what it is, Rob. Don't even worry about it if you're having a problem with Streamlabs. I'll just play it for you, brother. Just tell me what you got. Anybody excited for Gladiator 2 or Wicked? Which Wicked is 2 hours and 40 minutes. And it's only the first part. But I mean, if you love musicals and love that stuff, I mean, it's probably going to be the more successful movie, at least initially. At least initially. Maybe not long term. What we need to put too in the request link is just our PayPal. Because when Streamlabs isn't working, it's just easier to do that. Got it. No, that's cool, HP. That's good memories.
You can put your clothes back on, she's leaving you.
Sherry message to start.
No time to apologize for the things you
I know. We'll see if they can get Superman right, Evan David. I surely hope they can, man.
go rent a Ferrari and sing.
Can you believe I've never seen Gladiator? I don't know why it was a huge show 20 years ago. Seems to be right up my alley. I've just never seen it.
Second coming.
Oh, 2 million people is a big city, Heath. Like, We have over 8 million people here, but it's the Dallas-Fort Worth area, so it's spread out, man. It's way, way, way spread out. So it's not as bad as it sounds. So we're like a New York City where the populace is kind of all right there. It's not that. Yeah, definitely a bit of a 90s feel here. And a cheery message. Put this on for your buddy whose significant other's leaving him. I mean, honestly, JSB, I mean, you took your mom to a concert in the 200s. I mean, you're the one that's aging yourself. I remember Rat Saw God. Rob, I listened to that album from my 2023 list. I mean, I dig this. I never watched that either. Every day. I mean, that stuff interests me. Or maybe if you steal a girl from a guy, you play this song for him. You send it to him. I'll make sure I put it on my list, Rob. I mean, one album that I thought was excellent was Nick Cave and the Bad Seeds' new album, but I'm probably biased, obviously. Nice layering of vocals here. Yeah, you convinced me to listen to this album, Rob. It's a good one to bring. All right. Now I will give you guys the obligatory sign off, but Wild God's your only one to make it off that way. There's a couple others on the Rob that are absolutely bangers, but you know, Cave has a different vibe over his last 4 albums, so some people don't like it as well, and I get that. I mean, the last several albums, like, you got to be in the right mood to listen to them because they're so serene and heavy, man. So I totally get that, Rob. All right, guys. Well, have a good night. Have a good rest of your week. Trey will probably see you Monday. I will see you next Wednesday night. Appreciate all you guys. Stay safe. Stay healthy if you can. Get well if you're sick. And